Nigerians flog Reno Omokri over Obi built $50 million brewery statement. Reno Omokri, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, has suffered criticism from Nigerians over his claims that Peter Obi prioritized the creation of breweries over schools during his reign as governor of Anambra State. Reno Omokri was described, among other things, as a political jobber over his statement. Chronicle Nigeria reports that Omokri, in a statement on his X page on Monday, berated Obi, the Labour Party's candidate in the 2023 election, over the claims that he spent $50 million on building breweries at the detriment of the educational sector. The social media influencer also noted that local government chairman in Lagos State built more schools than Obi. Reacting to Omokri's statement, Kasime Nwigwe, in a comment on X, described Omokri as a political jobber. Reno Omokri faults Obi for building a $50 million brewery instead of schools. Nwigwe noted that during Obi's reign as governor, he equipped the already established schools, which in return resulted in Anambra becoming the #1 performing school in the nation. Reno Omokri is just a political jobber. P2B may not have built a school, but under his administration, Anambra became the #1 performing school in the nation. He equipped the already existing schools, which I think makes more sense than building a new school, Nwigwe wrote. In his reaction, an ex-user identified as Inspire Kachru advocated for people to get a professional job before venturing into politics. He noted that they will easily fall back to their jobs when their political careers draws to an end. Inspired Castro wrote, and I quote, "I have advocated that people should get a hand job or have a own business before venturing into politics. Otherwise, their entire lives might turn into mediocrity and their daily calling in life will turn to drag at P2B and the likes of him, just as you see here." Look at someone like Alex Otti, who became the governor after spending years in the banking sector and creating impacts. Then look at P2B, who is a business owner. Both men share a lot in common, and this will only differentiate them from political jobbers. Hence, it will even be more honorable if people know and identify with you as a professional mechanic before going into politics. There is a reason for that. Messages like this can only be relevant in Nigeria among impoverished and uneducated individuals who thrive on religious fanaticism and tribalism without knowing that in 2022, the beer industry in Germany generated 8.4 billion euros in revenue and is expected to generate $26.6 billion in 2024. Rano is not important. He deserves no answer. He is a social media politician who is always aiming at one person or tribe in almost all his posts. King Brian argued in his response. Akaya Stephen noted that the proliferation of schools, when previous ones are not optimized, will be detrimental to the Anambra educational sector. I am not an Obi fan, but I have my disagreements with you on this one. What is the use of new schools when previous ones are not optimized? I think you're making unforced errors with some of these criticisms, Stephen wrote. You're a constructive critic, but you missed this one, sir. Building new schools is not a yardstick for measuring the excellence of a governor, he added. Buttressing Stephen's point, Adetayo Ayode states, for the assistance is building of new schools when existing ones are in dilapidation. Reno, reforming existing schools and making them look beautiful and more conducive to learning was a good move by P2B. Everything is not supposed to be politics. Ewezuga Chukwu argues that P2B's priority is not to build schools but for human development. From when P2B took office to this very minute, Anambra has been rated highly in education performance in Nigeria. Recently, schools and students from Anambra have won several awards in that respect. Relo, na this one a real political jobber. The guy, like, I don't know. I've told the people that now food when go chop, now Relo define. You people with this one that people said about him, or the one that he came out to do for himself so that people was going to speak about him. I can tell you people for free that Reno is just the fine person we go follow and talk. Sincerely, the money we go make 95. No offense. The money we go make within 95. Nothing remain. Because when you come as like when you're in this kind of stuff, it's not like he does not know that P2B did not build. He knew. Golokabela Jonathan was using men of these kinds to run his government. That is why APC collected the power from them. So, my dear, you can say that again. Because what will be the meaning of this nonsense? This man does not deserve the attention be given to him. Sure you get. That is why I'm saying Nigeria should know Ibrahim Omokri by now. He has been trying so much to go viral, and the only thing that will make him go viral is such topics. Such topics, but the same we say Nigerians say they don't even learn. Some of the times they don't listen to them again. Ibrahim Omokri with head like he said with head like a gamma lizard has no other business in Nigeria than calling P2B's name. Ibrahim Omokri does not have regard for dignity and has no moral background. This man is not constructive. He's a critic. My dear is a critic and a sadist. You can say it what anytime you like about to say. You can see him. Because why will you do that? Why? With all the respect, Reno, I can't even see what they wrote. Hey, goodness. Omokri is a mocker. I don't blame him and senseless APC supporters and tribal bigots. How the Anambra became the number one in education if the schools are not working properly? Yes, that is one thing I know P2B did. He came in and made sure the learning curve of the Anambran student was different. He came in and made sure he restores people who get school to their schools. People will be seeing a national school then he restore them back. People will be see a lot of he restore them back. So what is it? What exactly is it? Huh? Every time P2B. Like I said, he's just doing this. Not just P2B. He's saying things that are going to be controversial. Like I said, it is normal for human beings to us to follow the crowd. If you're following the crowd, people are not going to see. Let's say, for instance, now you come outside, you talk about, let's say, a particular, maybe you're speaking about Wole Soyinka, who is properly known. You understand? He's properly known, but there are things you see about him that you be like, wait till these things are controversial and they are not true about him. They are looking like, they are sounding like lies. Do you understand? And then you come outside and say it. Instead of people to, as in, you get attention when you are not following the crowd, but you are going opposing it. Let's say everybody is going right and you are going left. People will ask, waiting be the thing will make you the goal, especially when maybe you're not just one person. Let's say everybody they follow one particular route, only you can't follow the other route. People go ask, let's make this person they follow that place. They are going to be curious. That is what Omokri is doing. And doing that alone, you're going to get a lot of people going to drop their comments on you. And you're going to drop their comments, and in turn, high engagement for you now. Should be now way you define. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.